Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
Excuse me.
420.
Nice. We are back with part 20 of our Dragon Quest Let's Play.
That was not on purpose. That was how many points I had left to level up.
I know. I was just laughing. But yeah, we're on part 20 of our Dragon Quest Let's Play.
That we are.
Sorry, we're a little
we've had
over the moon
very,
at the moment. Yes.
Very big day on the day of recording.
Yes.
Because we finally cleared a game that many consider one of the hardest games ever made.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway.
Yes. That was leading in.
Yeah. But it's okay because this is actually in order, so you guys will already have seen it.
Oh yeah.
So it's not like it's an epic spoiler or anything. But
yes. And you'll hear my voice acting talents.
Yes. Yeah, you actually are pretty talented with that.
Thanks.
I just can't do the demon voices throat thing, so I'm just like I'll just leave this one for Connor because
thanks.
I'm better at the higher end of voices. I mean, you've got the Eric Stewart Seto Kaiba, and you've got the demon voices. So I'm like, I'll just let you handle
Of course.
Yeah. Like, he's got this. He's got this.
Thanks. Thanks. Yes.
But yeah, I will have to keep in mind the leveling when I audio edit that so that I don't kill people's eardrums.
Yes.
I probably won't make it softer. I'll probably keep it loud. I just won't make it louder because that would be kind of stupid.
Right.
Then we'll have like 5 or 10 comments saying, "My ears!" And I'll be like, whoops.
Yes. Yes, I don't want to hurt Daggett's ears. Alright, but I do want to hurt this rogue scorpion. And you're right, we don't
Daggett specifically would be like, "You hurt my ears."
Yes, and then he'd write negative comments.
I hate From Our Basement Gaming because they were screaming really loud and it hurt my ears, Norby. I am angry. It sends like 15 or 20 hate comments. Tag, chill. I think they get the message.
Yes.
No, they must pay for what they've done to me.
Yeah, if Little Brown Beaver shows up and Kevin and I are in a very dire situation and we need to be rescued by Norbert, yeah, you'll know why.
Yeah.
Okay. Item, please. Herb.
Oh, but yeah, anyway.
Then I'd ask for both of their autographs.
Yeah. Oh, tag it, before you kill us, can we have your autograph? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
It would be pretty hilarious. So yeah, we're a little bit goofy because of that at the moment, so, yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, I should have checked, by the way, stats. Oh, I do have the magical armor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So are we pretty much good to go?
We might be.
Okay, good. This is 20. I'm like looking in a paranoid state. Like, is this the right part? What if I said the wrong thing? What if I did the wrong thing?
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah, I know. But you know the feeling.
I do know the feeling too well, I'm afraid, actually.
Yeah. Especially when mistakes happen and then I'm like, oh no. And then my brain goes, remember what happened last time? What if that happens again, but like 10 times worse? And I'm like, stop that, brain. Not very nice. But
No,
yeah.
it isn't.
But yeah, I think good things are going to come for us because that was some good luck. That was really good luck. Oh my god.
That was epic.
Oh my goodness. Because I'm like, I don't want to go on hiatus again in this game. We just started it up again and just were like, we're back everyone, yay! Yeah. Because I think you guys were enjoying it.
Yeah, I believe so too.
When it was on before the hiatus, so... And I don't know, but at the time of recording, but I'm hoping by the time you're watching this that you guys did come back and did enjoy it, and did enjoy the finale. Whoops. And didn't think we were too crazy, because we probably sounded like two people who had been through a lot, because we had been, so...
Yeah.
Like, ready to cry tears of joy, that kind of feeling.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so do I go... What do I do?
This makes me... And now we're back to... What do...
Well, I could either go for the token or go back to Kentlin. I guess I could get the token.
Okay.
And if it gets too scary, then I'll retreat back.
If the token gets help... If the token will help us, yeah, we should get it.
Yeah, I know where it is.
I guess I'll mark this off.
Yeah, using that stop spell has been a huge help. Certainly if I level up, I'm going back to the castle and saving.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, that is definitely something we should do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
wow. Yes. I think we're gradually doing better at this game as well.
Yes. I think so too.
It is quite unfortunate, you guys, that we will not be playing the sequel anytime soon, because it seems to be hard to come by, and I think the last time I saw it, it was expensive. But, I'm
Oh,
not
cruds.
sure. I only saw it online. I will double check. I don't care about the political stuff. I don't. It's like,
It never ends.
I voted, and that's all I can do right now, and encourage other people to vote.
Yes.
If you're, really, no matter what country you're in, vote when your country has an election. Do not take that...
That last... Exactly. Do not take it for granted. I apologize.
Yeah, don't take it for granted, unless you're in a country where you can't vote, which...
Right. Anyway, I took a lot of heat from that one, so I'm gonna have to go back and say...
That's fine. Yeah, Dragon Warrior 2 is over $100.
Sorry, my heart just...
I know. That's why I, right away, because I remembered it was a lot of money, so that's why I'm apologizing right up front that, yeah, we will not be playing 2 for a while.
Correct.
Unless, I have to... I don't exactly know. I think there might be some of the Dragon Quest games are on the Switch. I don't know if they have 2 on the Switch, and I don't know if it's good. But we might consider it if there's like this big demand and it's there on
Absolutely.
the Switch. But we would really prefer to play the NES version, but it is expensive and
Right.
hard to come by, so I don't know. It would probably take a while.
We will find out eventually.
Hmm.
It'll be a 2025 thing.
Well, obviously, if it happens, it would be a 2025 thing, at least, if
Yes.
not later. Depending
That's
on
also
the
true. It could be a
circumstance.
26 thing, depending on
Depending.
how the
I-
world turns, really.
I will check, we can check the Switch today, really,
Yeah, actually, we
to
could.
see if it's there. I don't think they're as readily available as the Final Fantasy games.
I'm afraid.
Because I realized for the Final Fantasy games we're missing the classic ones. That's easy to fill in the blanks
yeah.
in with the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
So, if we really wanted to do all the Final Fantasy games, we could technically
Right.
do that.
Heck, we're not even using the NES or Famicom versions. We're using the PS1 FF1.
Yeah, so it's like, we already aren't doing the original for
Right.
that one anyway. Because that one, guess what, guys? That one is also very expensive. And hard to come by.
Yeah.
Especially if it's in box.
Oh, yeah. Lucky you who has it in box and all the doodads and whatnots that came with it.
But one day we might be monetizing this channel, and then
Somebody will be happy enough to let us borrow a copy of the game.
or we're big enough that people would be like, here, I have Dragon Warrior 2. I'll send it to you. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
while you're at it, getting 3 and 4 would also be cool as well.
Yeah, those are also hard to come by and expensive.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that 2, 3, and 4 kind of flopped
And
in America.
very, very on topic and current event-y. I do think Dragon Quest 3 is getting some kind of HD 2.5 or 2D remake on the Switch at some point. I think it was and I'm like, I don't know why. No, actually, I do know why. 3 was insanely popular. That's why. But,
It's like, especially Japan-wide, super popular.
yeah, so did hear about that, but
Goldman.
people are already kind of mixed about it because I think they accidentally announced it way earlier than when they were actually planning to release it, so people are kind of like, alright, they're kind of looking at their watches and they're like, okay, what's gonna happen now? I don't remember for sure. Let us know in the comments, those of you who know for sure. I apologize, I get so much news
Yes.
from so many different sources on different games that
This
I
is true.
sometimes
it also
get a
dawned on me I
little
should get
mixed up.
hers. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
People, it's hard to keep track of it all, and sometimes people report false information, not because they're
Yeah.
being bad, but because they themselves misunderstood it.
Right, they themselves misunderstood, or it's still in Rumorville.
Yeah,
Um,
and this is the
or
easiest
it's
spot
a
to get
game of
hers.
telephone.
That annoying game of telephone that everybody likes to play, and I don't. I think, where is the shop? Oh, I think... Is this it? Might be
I
down
think
here.
it's a game they had us play to teach us not to trust rumors.
Well, that's a good thing to teach.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need 5 of these. It kind of makes you appreciate having the ability in Final Fantasy to simply
Yeah.
tell how many of an item you want.
Yeah. I should have gotten a massage before the weekend was over. Oh well.
You need it?
Yeah, I do. My shoulder and back are not happy.
Oof.
Oh well, maybe during the week sometime in the evening I can get one.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Maybe we shall see.
We will.
So yeah. I guess we're done the Cell Games saga.
Oh yeah, we did complete the Cell Games saga finally.
About to start a really short saga that I am not that fond of because it's filler.
Yes, I think it was Goku and the other champions of...
Yeah, champions in the afterlife.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess they call the other world, but me being the ancient Egypt fanboy that I am, I call it the afterlife.
Okay, so the Best in the Afterlife tournament.
I know, but that's not what they call it. I think they call it the other world or whatever. I don't know what Toriyama called it, because the English dub just called it the other world. Because the English dub had censorship, and even when Funimation got rid of the censorship, they kind of still had some stuff that carried over.
Uh-huh.
And I think there was hesitance to relate to any kind of religion. Which is just pretty typical for localization.
True. Though I wonder how the comment about it being Sunday slipped through the crack.
Right. Well, I guess they thought it would just mean that nobody was at work.
Right. I think that's what it is.
I don't think they thought people would have oh, it's Sunday, everybody's at church, so they're not here. Because yes, that would be a very Christian thing to say.
Uh-huh.
But I interpreted it to be he literally could have said Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, he could. He could have picked any of the days. Okay.
And we're referring to a censorship decision they made in order to make people think that Nappa and Vegeta didn't kill anybody when they attacked the city.
If you watched the original one Ocean dub that was Funimation and Saban,
yeah,
you are a super fan.
I mean, pretty much if you were in America and you watched it on Toonami, if you were in Canada and watched it, I don't know, was it on YTV in Canada? Let us know in the comments, our Canadian viewers.
Oh yes, please do.
What channel it was on, because I don't know. I literally only know the name of that station because of a Canadian friend I speak with. I don't know any other station names.
We got it!
Yay! Yay!
We got the next critical item that we need.
Yay!
In that case, we're definitely going back to the castle and saving.
Heck yes. Basically, if you watched a censored version of Dragon Ball in English, Dragon Ball Z rather, not Ball, not the original Dragon Ball. Yeah, and we are slowly making it through season 5 of Hey Arnold.
Yep.
Which some episodes are good, some are kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
Like, what are you running out of ideas? Or
I'm worried.
Or it was like, good idea executed badly, or... I'm thinking maybe they were starting to be stressed about staying relevant by this... Because this is post-SpongeBob Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Post-SpongeBob Nickelodeon was a rough time for shows that weren't SpongeBob.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I hate to be honest, but it was.
Yep, and then regular show, making it through season 7.
Yep.
Which, season 7 starts to get,
I'm still
got a lot of good episodes, but
yeah.
some are, yeah, go ahead.
I'm still hurting from what happened between Mordecai and CJ.
Yeah, man, I know. I was so... When he got together with CJ, I'm like, CJ's so much better for him. And then they had to bring Margaret back. And he can't be trusted around Margaret. He really can't. He gets all weird and makes terrible mistakes and makes, just causes everything around him to implode.
Yes. I could also add that Margaret can't really be trusted around Mordecai.
No, she can't, because she is also a guilty party in that relationship. You regular show fans know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, to be fair, Mordecai is not the only guilty party. It takes two to tango, as they say.
Yes, and I thank you for pointing that out, because theoretically speaking, when Margaret re-entered the picture, he was trying to keep it focused, but then a mistletoe happened, and of course, they couldn't control themselves at all.
Yeah, even just remembering the good times they had together, they couldn't control themselves, and it's like... Okay.
Yeah, after a few episodes, and the famous example in one episode, I'm more and more convinced Margaret is essentially female Mordecai.
Yeah. Yeah. He and CJ were just a much healthier relationship.
They were.
So I was so sad.
So am I. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah. Yes, this is why a lot of YouTubers have just gone off on Mordecai.
Yes.
And they're like, I do like you anymore, Mordecai, you're such a simp and all that.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, well, Margaret was not great either. Margaret was a tease. A horrible tease.
Arguably from Series 1, and I think...
Yeah.
That was why Rigby was so...
Yeah. It's like, dude, Rigby was right, and you kept blowing him off because you assumed he didn't know anything about romance.
Right, assuming because Rigby was single still, and
not even really interested in romance in the beginning of the series, so, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, anyway, yes.
Pardon our nerding out for...
I think you guys will forgive us, it's a pretty popular show.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been having fun watching that stuff. I'm just dreading the final season, as always.
I'm scared too, because...
Yes, I've unfortunately made Connor fearful for that season. But who knows? Maybe you'll be one of the few people that like it. I don't actually personally know anybody who liked it, but I assume there must have been some people, because they managed to do the whole season and do a finale, so there must have been some fans that still liked Season 8.
There kinda has to be, I think.
Yeah, either that or Cartoon Network gave them big wads of cash and said, finish your show, we'll let you do one more season, and they're like, okay. And maybe the ratings didn't matter, I don't know.
That's a better use for a big wad of cash, I can avouch.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they'll make up for it in the reboot whenever that happens. I don't know how. I feel like the finale tied everything up, but some people are saying, oh, the reboot could work, but I kind of feel like people are just saying that because they want the reboot.
I can say that.
Because I think we're... And it's not just here in the US. It seems like the world is obsessed with reboots right now, because Japan is doing it like crazy with their, like, biggest anime. Like, they even are redoing Bleach, which I'm like, why?
That's barely old enough.
Yeah. Well, I didn't feel like Fruits Basket was old enough to be remade.
Yeah, you got me there, bud.
I mean, with Cardcaptor Sakura, they did a sequel. So I'm like, that makes sense, because it's at least a sequel. It's not just rehashing the same events. Ranma 1/2, also, I'm kind of like, okay, why?
Yeah. Even though Ranma 1/2 is almost approaching
Yeah,
35 years old.
At least Ranma 1/2 is old enough for me to be like, okay, I guess. But it just seems like greed.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like it's we're gonna make it more like the manga, because I don't know that Ranma 1/2 had that many differences.
It kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to have the freedom go there without fighting a golem.
Yeah.
Now we might as well use those keys that I painstakingly got.
Because with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I got it, you know. They wanted to make it more like the manga. Same with, like, Sailor Moon Crystal. I feel like with Sailor Moon Crystal, they failed miserably, but that's just me. That's just me. But yeah. I just don't get...
Ooh, that's expensive.
And I guess that's what they're doing with... what they did with Fruits Basket as well, but... I'm kind of, like, not interested.
Should I buy the... what is it again? The... Flame Sword? Oh, it's Silver Shield.
Sure. Whichever, I don't know. I don't know which one we need more.
I don't know either. I know the Silver Shield is the most expensive at 14,800, and I have 15,003.
Which of your stats needs the most help?
Okay, let's take a peek at my stats before we make any mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Strength is 62, Agility 64, Maximum HP 78, Maximum MP 72, Attack Power 82, Defense Power 68.
So the defense could use a little boost.
So the Silver Shield.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I will get a bit of a refund.
Okay.
I'll buy the large shield for 400. Okay, it's not that great, but yeah, I'll have that one taken care of. Let's see how my stats are now. Defense is now 78.
Okay, that was a good purchase then.
Yeah, it was. Thanks, bud.
No problem.
I needed your help.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get our butts kicked a little bit less that way.
Yeah, it would be nice to not have my butt kicked.
We have a little over a minute left, so you might as well make use of those keys, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Because I believe the gentleman that they want me to talk to is down here, excuse me.
It's okay.
Alright, so item, magical key.
Owie, owie.
Heal.
Oh no.
Oh, fart. That one dead?
Oh no.
Oh, crud. Well, at least I saved in this part, did I?
Yes.
Right.
Well, I guess we'll stop here since we only have 30 more seconds. Thank you guys so much for coming, and we will see you in the next part. Bye.
Bye.